other planet, that people generally talk about and are fearful about is Saturn.
Yes.
Right? Sade Sati,
Yes.
Ashtama Shani, Kantaka
Yes.
Shani. Like
Yes.
all of these things are something that people
Yes.
essentially have fear about. So,
Yes.
any remedies and myths that you can burst here?
Yes, yes. So generally, the main types of fear that Saturn causes is primarily Saturn Dasha, and then transit of Saturn onto your moon, so which is called 7.5. That is Sade Sati. So these two things are primarily most important. Then there are Kantakashani and Ashtamashani. There are two more types of transits which make people scared of Saturn. So the best remedy for Saturn is Hanuman Chalisa. So any Hanuman mantra or chanting Hanuman Chalisa. So for example, Anjana Karpa Sambodham, Kumaram Brahmacharyam, Dushtagraha Vinashaya, Hanumantaya Upasmaya. So that is a fantastic mantra for Saturn. So that is the best remedy. The second thing what you can do is Saturn represents Vayu Tattva in our life. So from a air perspective, if you have to necessarily make sure that you do sattvic kind of activities and then get into a pranayama kind of routine on a daily basis. So from a Saturn perspective, Saturn is basically manda. So pranayama also has to be sort of slow and steady kind of a thing. You are the benefits will not be very great if you do pranayama from a that kind of a perspective, vigorous kind of a perspective. It has to be reasonably smooth, and the transition has to be reasonably slow kind of a thing. Increasing the air component in your life. So for example, either the internal or opening windows and having good light and energy into the system is fantastic for a Saturn remedy kind of a thing. Third pointer is any Shasta mantra or praying to Lord Ayyappa is fantastic for. So there is a archana called Niranjana. So for example, you need to light that Niranjana and then keep it in front of the Bhagwan Ayyappa. So that or the coconut kind of a thing. That remedy is also fantastic. Thing, or you can chant the Bhagwan Ayyappa mantra, that is Bhutanatha Sadananda Sarvabhuta Dayapara Raksha Raksha Mahabahur Shastre Tubhyam Namo Namah. So that is also a fantastic remedy from a Saturn kind of a perspective. So these mantras, for example, Hanuman Chalisa can be chanted on a Tuesday and a Saturday, preferably 7 times. If it is Shasta or Ayyappa mantra, you can chant daily. You can chant daily and 3 times. Any multiple of 3 is good from a Shasta point of view. Fourth remedy is go for long walks. Long walks are fantastic remedy from a Saturn perspective. So from a natural zodiac perspective, Saturn rules the 10th and the 11th house, the Capricorn and Aquarius, which denotes your legs. So what remedy that you do for your legs, that is in terms of long walks, Saturn is it gives fantastic results from a Saturn kind of a perspective. So go for a long walks and especially evenings. So that is a very good remedy. Fifth remedy is you take oil baths, especially on a Saturday. So from an oil bath perspective is a very good remedy for Saturn. And then Saturn also denotes old. So anything, if you are reading anything old, anything ancient, so anything related to, Ayurveda, astrology, or any old, Puranas, epics and all that, it is good from a Saturn kind of a perspective. It's a very good remedy for Saturn. Or lend a helping hand to any old people.